3, 2, 1. Let me get straight to the point. This is Humza Ashad at the Puffin Podcast with my 3 favorite friends. Guys, introduce yourself right now.
I'm Aisha.
I'm Theo.
Why was there a pause? Why such a long pause?
Like you just
Ruined it. Let's do it again, okay? So, let me introduce you guys to my 3 favorite friends.
I'm Aisha.
I'm Theo.
I'm Oshra.
Why are you laughing? We haven't even made any jokes here and you're laughing. You don't know, it just happens.
I know, really lie.
But anyway, guys, so today's theme, stop stroking you're not supposed to stroke the microphone. It's not a cat. Okay, but today's theme is a really cool one. Today, we are going to talk about under the sea.
I've got a fact.
Yeah.
Wait, hang on. Theo has a fact, guys.
It's not. The ocean covers up 70% of our Earth's surface.
Oh, wow. How do you know everything, Theo? You know so much.
That's the worst joke.
Yes.
I'm Google.
Oh, you're Google. Okay, nice to meet you, Google.
And I'm from Mars.
Yes.
Yeah, we knew that. And your favorite thing in the world is a rope, yeah.
Yeah, he likes rope. So anyway, guys, I am going to ask you some questions now this round, yeah? And we are going to obviously talk about under the sea. So let's see if you can get this right. So the first question is, this is a very good question. Can dolphins talk to each other?
Yes.
Yes.
And the correct answer is yes.
Yeah.
Dolphins use clicks or whistles to form their own version of words. Can anyone make the... No, that's... Don't know what that was. That just sounded like wind.
Don't know.
Is that... Am I doing it?
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's the face they make as well.
You sound like an old man.
I think farted actually by accident. Sorry, guys. Oh, and here's a very fast...
Sure, it's going to smell like perfume.
Yeah, it is. My farts smell very nice. Here's a fact, guys. Dolphins are really kind animals. They've been known to help other injured dolphins, humans, and even whales. So dolphins are nice. Yeah, they're very nice peoples.
I
even though
petted
they're
a
not peoples.
dolphin.
I swam with a dolphin before.
Yeah, I swam with
You've
a dolphin.
petted a dolphin?
And swam with a dolphin.
No way.
Yeah, I actually have swum with a dolphin.
What was it like?
It was so cool.
And then because I was so good, you could put your feet on the dolphin's nose and you fly up like that and you dive it back into the water.
So you kicked it in the face, Theo.
Exactly.
You kicked a dolphin, one of the nicest mammals on the planet. You kicked it in the face.
He went underneath me and just pushed me up, so I flew.
Okay, all right.
I believe I can fly.
Yeah, don't sing that ever again, please. It's not singing competition. All right, well, no, that's really cool. Okay, so the next question, guys, is how do octopuses get into the shells of their food like crabs?
Oh, they
Casually draws.
they get their sticky things, the tentacle, and just stick their a tentacle in there.
No. It has a hard parrot-like beak, which it uses to crack open the shells.
Oh.
Which is crazy. I didn't even know about that, you know?
Yeah.
I'm not.
Did I?
Any octopus fans here?
No.
Why? What's your problem with
I've seen
octopuses?
Finding Dory.
They stick onto you like, come here, let me do something. Yeah, and they don't let go of you. They wrap you around with these 3 tentacles.
Yeah.
And they don't let go of you.
What?
How do you know? Are you speaking from experience?
Yes.
What, like a snake?
No.
It's a snake.
Yeah. I don't know what to say actually.
Well, okay, so obviously you guys don't like octopus. That's fine, whatever. But the next question is about a whale. Yeah.
Oh, I know.
A blue
Alright.
whale.
I like whales.
Yeah. Okay. A blue whale's heart is huge.
Well,
Yeah. You know the heart, a whale's heart, it's 5 feet long and 5 feet tall. Yeah,
I can never believe that.
that's a big heart. Whales have got big hearts.
Cool.
And you know what? They live to be around 80 or 90 years old. And scientists work out how old whales are by looking at the layers of wax in their ears. Imagine if we had to do that to you. Imagine.
I clean my
That's why we have headphones. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No, you don't, Theo.
I do.
No, you don't, Theo.
I do.
Does he clean his ears?
I don't know.
Yeah, with
You don't
rope.
know?
With rope.
I don't think
With
so.
rope.
With him.
Yeah, conspiracy theorist. Yeah. Anyway, if you do or you don't, you're still one of us. Yeah? So, now, this round I love. Yeah? So now what we're going to do, this game is about obviously under the sea. That's the theme. But what I need each and every one of you to do is think of something that lives under the sea.
Okay.
Oh.
But don't tell us what it is. But you will have 20 seconds to describe it without saying what it's called.
Okay.
Do you get that? Yeah?
Yeah.
So everyone think about something under the sea. Yeah? Let me do a countdown, like a song. Yeah. Well, that's my countdown song for 10 seconds.
I don't like it.
Why don't you like it? I've been practicing for years.
It's the new.
Well, that's I'm not doing that, okay?
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, it's good. So guys, think about it for 10 seconds while I do it in the background. It's soothing, isn't it? Oh, you thought of one? What about you, Theo?
Have I?
Thought of one.
I
Yep.
thought of one.
All right, guys. So we. Sorry. All right. So we are gonna start with you, Aisha. You cannot say the name of what you're thinking, but you can describe it. Right about now.
It can kill people. Whale.
Theo. No, you have to. No, okay.
Shark.
A shark.
Great white shark.
No.
Okay,
Megalodon.
keep telling.
It swims.
It swims
it
like
does.
most things underneath the sea.
Swordfish. It's like a carpet.
It's like a carpet.
Stingray.
A stingray.
Oh.
Oh, Theo gets 1,000 pieces
Nothing.
of paper. It's not money. It's just pieces of paper.
I'll sell them for money.
Yeah. Oh, hey. Yeah. Paper does cost money. Okay, Theo.
Yes.
Because we're on to you. It's your turn to describe what you're thinking
Off
without
you
saying
go.
what it is.
Okay.
Okay, go on.
It's hard. It's got holes in it. And
Octopus?
no.
It's got holes in it.
Yeah.
Jellyfish. It has hole. Wait, what?
You have to give us more. You have to give us more.
The holes are where its eyes are.
Whale? Oh.
No.
A whale has no holes in it.
does.
Oh yeah, the
A
one.
blowhole.
Yeah. Huh?
A blowhole.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
but he
a
said
whale,
A whale.
No.
a dolphin,
Great whale.
No.
Wait.
great white. No,
A blue
tell
whale.
you.
killer
Killer
whale,
whale.
killer whale.
White whale. Killer whale.
Can I tell you?
No,
Yeah.
no.
No.
We have more
Dolphin.
knowledge.
No,
No,
we said
dolphin.
Wait, give us more clues.
Yeah. Pirate ships.
Pirate ships.
What's a pirate? Oh,
Shark? No.
oh. What? How does a pirate ship help? Be like pirate ship.
No fish on apples.
No, you know what? I give up.
Yeah.
Does everyone give up? Theo, what is it?
A
Yeah.
skeleton.
It's under the
You go down this
How's a skeleton under the sea?
because
To the skeleton. We're talking
Under
about
the sea.
like nice, like dolphins and stuff like that, and maybe
And you
sharks.
pick a skeleton.
You pick a skeleton. Come on, honestly, you know what I mean. All right, now,
you- yeah.
Bushra, it's your turn.
up Theo's alley, like the death alley.
Okay, the death alley. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
a shark.
No.
Okay. Killer whale.
Oh, shit.
I don't know how we got that.
It's killer. Yeah. You said Theo. I thought of killer, and then I just added whale to it. So it's a killer whale. Well done, guys. Not too bad. Not too bad. Okay. So the next one is going to be fun. What we are going to do is we are going to do the jokes. Yeah.
Yay.
I love this bit. Obviously, being super funny. But guys, you have to prove to yourself and to me that you are also funny. So, guys, I want you to give your best jokes. Okay, your best jokes.
Okay.
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 I like the confidence. Do you want to start off?
No.
Okay, fine. We'll
Then
just go
why are
second
you
or
so
third.
confident?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Anyway, I think you should start it off. Yes.
Wait, what jokes are we looking at?
Why
Under
don't
the
clams
sea.
give to charity?
Okay. Why do clams?
No, why don't?
Or why don't clams give to
They're
charity?
shellfish.
How dare you?
Did you read? Did you?
Yeah, he probably looked at him.
You can't. If someone says like knock knock and you know who's there, you still say who's there, but you just ruined it for her, Theo.
Okay, can I do another one then?
Yes, you can.
I
How
didn't
many
have the joke
tickles
sheet.
does it take to make an octopus laugh?
8.
10 tickles. Get it? Like 10
Yeah, I get it. That's a good one. That's a good one. You redeemed yourself.
Yeah.
Go on. Are you ready for this?
I don't have one.
What kind of horse is great at swimming?
I know it.
Seahorse.
Seahorse.
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh, sorry. I shouldn't have said that. I should have said what? I don't know. Sorry.
have a sheet?
I'm so sorry.
I don't have a sheet.
You don't.
I use this.
Okay, go on. You can.
Oh, actually.
No, give Theo a go.
Thank you.
Pick a good one.
You have a sheet there.
Yeah.
Why do you cut the ocean in half? Wait, how do you cut an ocean in half?
How do you cut an ocean in half?
With a seesaw.
Like, because the C's at the beginning, so like
And then the
C,
saw.
and then
Saw.
Oh, wait, it has sorry.
Like, sure, it should have been.
Okay,
seesaw.
fine.
Why is your one so violent? Can you pick another one?
Right there.
You probably wrote that, okay? You probably made that one up.
Okay, wait.
Why did the ocean
Okay.
say?
To the
Say to the shore.
What did the ocean say to the shore?
Nothing. It just waved.
It's gonna be a long day. It's gonna be a long day.
Okay, I have one.
Oh wow! All right then, let's do it.
Okay, what did Cinderella wear when she swam in the ocean?
Glasses.
What?
Glass flippers. Sorry.
You said sorry.
I don't like that joke much. I just said it.
You just said it. That's fine. No, that's
Why
fine.
did the
It's
lobster
fine.
blush?
Because it sounds like glass flippers. It sounds so like.
Why
No, it sounds Cinderella. Okay.
Yeah.
No explanation needed.
God, Theo's had you.
Why did the lobster blush?
Because the seaweed.
Because the seaweed.
Yeah, but I think but honestly, there were some good ones. What do you think was the best joke?
Mine.
You're gonna say that.
I think
Theo.
I
gonna
think
say
the
that.
tentacles. Mine.
You know what? I think it's right. I think today you win
Yes.
a 56-inch plasma screen. Speak to the director. He's gonna sort it out, or she, or whoever.
It's a
Yeah,
TV.
whatever it
It's a
is.
TV.
Yeah.
I know what a plasma
Yeah.
screen is.
Okay, so the next round. Let's see what the next round is. It is the story generator. So obviously,
R.I.P.
we are all authors. Yeah, some of us officially, some of us not so much. But we are going to create a story, for the viewers. So we're gonna do one line each, but we're gonna pick from the hat. We are going to pick a character, a location, and then choose a superpower. And with that, we are gonna do line for line and turn that all into a story. Okay? So Theo, you're gonna pick one.
Yes.
I thought you have to pick the power.
Oh no, Theo, you have to pick the power.
yeah,
You're right.
yeah.
You have to pick the power. No, it's up to her. It's up to her.
Yes.
What do
Yes.
I do?
You just pick
Pick
one.
that one.
It's not that hard.
I'm
No,
totally
you
not
pick the
looking.
other one that I gave you.
I don't. You're not supposed to look at the hat and look at what's written on the pieces of paper and then take out the favorite one. Yeah, thank you. Just take one out.
Can
Okay.
someone put this
Yeah.
back, please?
All right. So, Aisha, what does it say on your piece of paper?
A dinosaur.
A dinosaur. Yeah. A dinosaur. Yeah, you picked that one, didn't you?
Yeah.
And what does yours say?
School assembly.
School assembly.
A dinosaur.
A dinosaur from school assembly. Oh my god, this one's gonna be a hard one. Okay, and what's is superpower, Theo?
Superworm.
Super worm.
What the hell is superworm?
You can do the worm good.
Okay, so he's a dinosaur who is from school assembly,
Yeah.
who has the power to do the worm.
Yes.
Very good. Right, okay, cool. So, all right, let's start the story now, yeah? And let's try to make it last as long as possible, yeah?
Before it gets...
Let's do it. So, I'm going to start you off, guys. Ready? Okay. Once upon a time, there was a dinosaur under the sea.
Under the sea.
And it could do the magic worm.
And made earthquakes.
Okay.
Not
Had to
that bad.
Yeah.
And it found a school assembly.
And in the school assembly, he met his friend who was half a hippo, half a clown.
And he screamed.
Cheetos.
But hang on. Okay, so this is where we start failing. In essence.
When
So-
he screamed, Cheetos came out.
He saw his friend, so he screamed. Okay, so he obviously is not a good friend, yeah? And then what?
Do
Why
the
did?
worm. He screamed do the worm.
But why did you involve Cheetos?
That came to mind.
Okay, cool. So the next round is obviously me telling something that happened to me, or may not have happened to me,
That's
and you
false.
have to, guys. You are just. I don't like the energy right now. Okay, I'm gonna tell you something that may or may not happen, and you have to, say if it's true or false. Yeah.
Okay.
So this is my story. Okay. I was in Thailand. Has anyone been Thailand?
No.
Oh, why did you say no so long?
Because I can't.
Because you can't. Because what?
I'm a free human.
You're a freak human. Okay, nice to meet you, freak human. So I'm in Thailand having a good time, unlike some people who've never been. And I was in the sea, just looking beautiful, Look, why are you laughing?
That's false.
No, what is? Shut up! Don't try it. Okay, I don't like that. So anyway, so there I'm looking pretty and beautiful, and stop laughing.
We can't.
Why? What are you trying to say about my looks and appearance? Anyway, so I'm there. I'm looking all glistening. I'm looking all like. Why is it? I don't get why this is the part you're finding amusing. I'm just stating facts. So anyway, yeah, there I am. Yeah, looking like a supermodel, and then I felt something on my arm, and I was like, "What's this?" And at first it just stinged a little, but then it felt like an electric shock, and then it felt like, like something was like biting into me. So I literally not opened. I lifted my arm. And guess what there was?
I think it's
Jellyfish.
Yes, it was tentacles on my arm. Yeah, I ripped it up. I saw the marks. I'm running out of the sea, yes, screaming. And
I thought this
thanks
was
for laughing at my pain.
I thought this was
Well, obviously there was other people that were happy. So it's kind of child friendly. And I had to go to the doctors, and I just had all these marks all around my arms and bodies, and it ruined my holiday.
Bodies?
Yeah, I have more than one bodies.
You must own thousands of bodies.
I have a few bodies.
Theo looks so happy. Theo was like, "Oh yeah, you go."
Yeah, you were actually enjoying this story when I was talking about my pain and my anguish.
I subscribed to you. You should be happy.
You guys. But do you believe that story was true?
Yeah.
Show us your arm.
Some parts.
Show us your arm.
Some parts, no, it's yes or no.
I can't decide.
Did I or did I not get stung by
Can you
jellyfish?
show us your arms?
You probably
I can't.
did.
This is my skin. Okay, it's a lie. It's just a
You're
top.
red?
It's just top. It's just a top.
Okay.
But is it true? Is my story true? Come on, guys. I need the
Yes.
answer. Yes, Theo says yes.
I said yes.
You said yes as well?
Yes.
Everyone says yes?
It's
Oh,
false.
man, I wanted everyone to get it
Oh
wrong.
no, it's
It
true.
actually happened.
Oh.
Yeah. I'll show you some pictures later if I can find any.
Oh.
But it stung for like a day or two, and then I was all right.
Oh.
But because that story was so cool, I just tell everyone to get a bit of sympathy, you know what I mean?
But how long ago was it?
This is about a year ago. No,
Oh.
this year. Last year. No. Yeah. January last year.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, try and find some pictures because I want to see.
You want to see my...
Yeah. You want to see people?
I want to see the tentacles.
Everyone's going off Theo's.
No, I didn't take the picture of the jellyfish on my arm and saying, "Hey, smile, let's take a selfie." I didn't have time for that. I was too busy running and screaming. Okay, so now it's time for the Puffin news. Under the sea, oh under the sea. Come, why is no one singing? Under the sea, under the sea, under the sea. Does anyone know any more words to the song?
Darling, it's better downwards, where to take it from me.
Is that the song?
Yeah.
It sounds...
Because I think in year 2 or year 3 we did as assembly.
Under
I was
the
a crab.
sea.
Oh, okay.
Under the sea.
That's... So the Puffin news, over to you.
Lucy Hawking and her dad, Stephen Hawking, have written a new guide on space and the universe for kids. We can't wait to read it. Over to you, Theo.
News of dragons have been coming in from the coast of Wales. Have you seen any dragons recently? More in our follow-up report, The Summer of Dragons by Ed Clark.
Make sure you're sitting comfortably because it's officially story time.
How to set up your own detective society. Hello, aspiring detectives. Daisy Wells here. Hazel and I have agreed that readers of this book ought to know how to put a detective society together so that they can prepare themselves to counter criminal activity. We have decided to explain our methods here. Please note that Hazel and I have rather different ideas when it comes to setting up a detective society. Mine are better, because I am an excellent detective society president, but you might as well have Hazel's too. So here are the crucial steps you need to follow to create your very own detective society. Find a notebook to use as a casebook, pick up a squash fly biscuit, if you have good taste like me, or a chocolate bourbon, if you are more like Hazel, and we can begin. 1. Choose your members. I would advise you to keep your society to 2 members if possible. This way, you won't have anyone interfering or giving away society secrets. Hazel, on the other hand, thinks that additional members should be allowed, provided they are people you can trust. She believes that working together is the better option because you can share clues and information and so cover more ground. I am not so sure, although I admit there is some truth in what she says. Our own assistant members, our dorm mates, Kitty, Lavinia and Beanie, have been quite resourceful at times, but remember, your society must be extremely careful when selecting its members. Make sure that every member promises to keep the society a secret, to diligently look for clues, and to do everything it takes to pursue truth and justice. 2. Choose your detective society's name. Every good society needs an excellent detective name. Hazel and I chose the Wells and Wong Detective Society, and Alexander and George, our greatest rivals, chose the Junior Pinkertons. Those names are taken now, so you will have to come up with something different, but just as brilliant. It helps if you have names that sound nice together, the way Hazel and I do. But even if you don't, think about words that are to do with detection or criminal activity, and you'll have a serviceable society name in no time. 3. Give out detective roles. First, and most importantly, you will need a president. The president runs the society, makes all the most important decisions, and catches the criminal at the end of each case. It is the most important and responsible role by far. It is also the most glamorous. You must also make sure you have a vice president and a secretary. This can be the same person as in our society, or, if you insist on letting more people in, different ones. The vice president's main job is to support the president in everything they do and say. The vice president is the Watson to the president's Sherlock, the Hastings to their Poirot. They may occasionally have ideas and opinions themselves, though the president shouldn't allow this too often. It is the secretary's job to write up all the society's case notes in a neat and methodical manner. Do make sure that you pick someone with decent handwriting. Hazel's handwriting is very nice when she is not using shorthand. All other members should begin as assistants and rise up the ranks if they are good at their jobs. Assign each assistant a task and remember to let people play to their strengths. For instance, Lavinia is not afraid to get her hands dirty. This is alarming, but it can also be useful. Kitty, because she loves gossip, is a great noticer of things. And Beanie, well, Beanie is wonderfully small, which means she is often overlooked and can therefore observe suspects without being noticed herself. 4. Make your pledge. Once you have found members you can trust and decided on everyone's role, the next step is for everyone to take the society's pledge. Your pledge is a sort of promise. You are vowing to use all your skills to find clues and evidence, to report any observations to your superior members and, most importantly, to keep all detective business a secret. No one wants any grown-ups involved, unless they absolutely have to be. If you don't want to think up your own pledge, I have decided to allow you to use ours. This is very kind of me and you ought to thank me. Do you swear to be a good and clever member of the Detective Society and to logically detect the crimes presented to you using all the cleverness you have, not placing reliance on grown-ups, especially the police? Do you solemnly swear never to conceal a vital clue from your Detective Society president and vice president, and to do exactly what they say?
All right, well, guys, I think that we are coming towards the end. Okay, don't get too excited. But guys, now obviously, me being a teacher and me having the ability to teach.
Nothing.
Talking about the fact that you've learned so much from me.
How much?
Well, you tell me.
1%.
Okay, so what's the 1%? What have you learned?
Nothing.
Okay.
Actually, 0%.
Well, I have some facts. I have more facts. So just 1 second.
That won't work.
No, it will.
I'll probably know all of them.
Do you know that dolphins sleep by resting one side of its brain at a time?
Yes.
No, you didn't know anything.
I do.
Shut up. Okay, next question. Next one. Do you know
Child friendly.
that octopuses have 3 hearts?
Yes.
No, shut up. You don't know anything. Shut up.
It's Finding Dory. Have you ever seen that movie?
Finding Dory.
Yeah.
Yeah, the movie.
Oh yeah. I saw that movie. You can. Okay. One more. Do you know
This is funny.
that whales live to be around 80 or no? You know what? I don't need to do this. So that's the end of the show. Obviously, I'm here with geniuses. But guys, I hope you had as much fun as I had.
Yeah.
You guys are the best. And to everyone else, thank you so much for watching. And guys, make sure you check us out on the Puffin website. And that is www.puffin.co.uk. I said it right?
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Check us out. And we are going to finish off by singing Under the Sea one more time.
Oh.
Let's go. Under the sea. Under the sea. Why are you laughing at my dance move? I've been practicing for years. No, I didn't do that. It's like I'm getting electric shock.
Under the sea.
You did from the...
It's under the sea.
I've had enough, guys. Thank you. Okay, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching, guys. And I will practice my dance moves for next time. Bye.